I can feel I can feel my face. At least with you I'm safe. Just accept my heart regardless. It's bound to break. Yeah. Usually she halfway through the hill before she croak. Usually she'd side me before she tryna smoke. Sun inside this car blowing oats. No, it's not my place, but you tell me what you show, baby girl. What's good, gang? I've gotten over it. Time to boss up. I can't let them take my chance away from me. You know, that's, I think, the biggest thing that I've taken from this is no matter what happens, the me that will come out on the other side will be stronger than the me right now. And I have to lock in to make that happen. I threw away my weed card, so no more buying weed. I've got 2 joints left and a little bit of dab, and that's gonna be the last of my supply for a couple years probably. We'll see. I don't know. I'll probably smoke if somebody offers me something, but I gotta quit, man. I'm not gonna buy myself weed anymore. And I'm just gonna save money all around, you know? I'm broke as fuck right now. We on the grind. As soon as possible, I won't be broke, and then yeah. I don't know if I'll end up moving out of the country. Seems like it's gonna be very difficult, especially with having no qualifications for anything because I'm 19 years old and live in a system that hates me. So yeah, it's not like I have any college experience or anything, and that's usually what you need to be able to get a visa and shit. Maybe if it gets bad enough, I'll just be able to apply for asylum in places. Especially some of the more progressive places. That'd be cool. But we don't really have any way of saying how bad it's gonna get, so I don't know how long that'd be. I don't know how long I have to grind for this. Still only just a job interview next Wednesday, so that's something, I guess. You know? It's I've barely ever been here, in the real world, living in my brain, you know? I've always searched for, escapism, you know, just watching endless content online, or, playing D&D, making up characters for myself to play. Being addicted to weed definitely doesn't help. Crazy, right? I really just need to, touch down for a while, you know? Lock in. Boss up. Get ready for the real shit. 'Cause I'd rather taste the dirt than be cis, but gonna have to do a little bit more work to, survive, you know? And just thinking about, identifying myself as a cisgender male makes no fucking sense, dude. Do I look like a dude to you? Are you fucking stupid? So, this life won't afford me hedonism, but could be worse. I'll just fight to make it better. That's all we can do. Fight to stay alive and exist in spite of all of the people who hate me. But not only that, to also, love the people that are cool and shit, you know? Because that's what really matters, I think. But those hateful people with no love in their heart, the evil bastards, you know who I'm talking about. Did you see that the 10 richest people in the world got $66 billion after Trump got elected? and the prison stocks, private prison stocks, are going way the fuck up. It's cool. It's cool, dude. It's cool. Yep. I gotta start working out. I gotta start working out, like, regularly, you know? Do some push-ups. Do some sit-ups. Do some squats. I'm really good at squats, I figured out, you know? Like, I can do pistol squats. Watch this, watch this. Fuck yeah. My push-up count went way the fuck down. Now, I used to be able to do like 25, and now I can do like fucking 13 or something. Crazy. So I gotta work that back up, you know? Gotta get built, I guess. But this time with the other hormones, so I'll look better. So yeah, I've created a list of things that I have on my to-do list before the end of the year. If there's anybody out there watching this who could think of anything else that I should really do before the end of the year, let me know. I am broke, but I gotta know what to do, you know? So top one's definitely to save money, and to work out, because that's important. Fitness, you know? I gotta get my cardio up, especially, because I can't run for shit. I gotta be able to, you know? I just did doing jumping jacks, I guess. I think that'll work, so. Make sure I'm all up to date on vaccines. I want to take care of my teeth problem, but that's going to be really hard and really expensive. I don't know how I'm going to get that done. But I have a fucked up tooth, so I got to get that fixed before I can't. Gonna be buying like a metric fuck ton of estrogen and spironolactone, so that I'll be fine just in case they get nationwide bans, even though I'm pretty sure Washington has a law that will protect trans people, which is cool. Hopefully it stays in act. Gun. Now that I threw away my medical marijuana card, I should be able to just get a gun, you know? Should be fine with that. Not breaking any laws or anything. And then also just like find community nearby. That's really important. I've been trying, but it's hard. I don't know. I need to, I don't know any local groups. I need to figure out some local groups, you know? Trans Awareness Week is in like a week, I think. I think it starts on the 13th and ends on the 20th? Or the 20th is like the Remembrance Day, or maybe it's the 21st is the I'll look it up again. I'll make sure I'm informed of my own holidays, you know? It's like a spiritual family holiday, you know? But yeah, like find community. Maybe, I really hope there's like an event for that, but I haven't, like I looked and I couldn't find anything, so. That'd be really cool though. Legal name change. I don't know how hard that's gonna be to do. I don't know how expensive that's gonna be to do. I feel like it's just gonna be expensive, really. I feel like it's just gonna be like a cost. That doesn't seem like something you could do for free, but I hope that I can. Start like actually making art and music and stuff and producing, and I really hope that quitting weed will help me find the motivation to do that, so that'd be nice. And then I'm gonna download a shit ton of the internet, just in case, like Wikipedia, and like, I don't know, just all the important shit, just in case anything happens. A shit ton of music, so much music, you wouldn't be able to imagine it. I've got like a 1.7 terabyte hard drive in there or something. I'm filling that up with like, you know, all the important shit, Wikipedia, all the different like wikis that I need, all the shit that I gotta remember, and then music, just so much music, and like, fucking, yeah, important shit. Gonna have a hard drive full of everything. Also, I have this Anybody know what this shit is? Anybody seen one of these things before? This a fucking Zune, bro. This is my shit. I remember using this thing like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I'm gonna install a lot of music on this, even though it only fits like 10 gigabytes or something. I don't even know if it's that big. I think it's like 8 gigabytes maybe. That's cool. I fuck with that. I fuck with old pieces of tech like this. Like, it's so... This 2000s tech right here, baby. This W. I love this thing. So, yeah. What else do I have on here? Oh yeah, I'm also just gonna go through and sell things, you know? I have so many things that I have in here that I haven't used ever, that I probably won't be able to use ever. I'm probably just gonna end up selling a whiteboard. It's cool, I guess, but I'll buy a better one. It's not even that good, you know? It's got like the fold in the middle of it and shit. It's like, it's whatever. I'll manage. I have a smaller whiteboard or two, so yeah. That. Bunch of old clothes. I think I'm probably just gonna give a bunch of the old clothes to, like, one of the clothing drop boxes, right? Even though a lot of them are, like, tiny. Oh, they're like kids' clothes, mostly. I have so many kids' clothes still. I'm not a kid, bro. I'm fucking 19. I can get rid of that shit now. Unless my mom wants to keep it, but I don't know why she would. What are you gonna do? She's not gonna have another kid. I don't think. I hope not. I don't know. Maybe she will. Now that she feels she lost me or whatever, you know? Maybe she'll just decide, oh, I need another kid to fill the void. And then kid grows up and sees that their big trans sister is estranged from their mother. And what'll happen to the kid? Who knows? Who knows? I pray she doesn't have another kid, bro. Yeah, and then, like, Pokemon cards. I have some fucking One Piece trading cards that I can probably sell for a little bit. Probably a lot of my weed stuff, a lot of my bongs and stuff. I think that shouldn't be too hard to sell. Just, like, old electronics. I'm debating on whether I want to keep my Nintendo Switch, because, like, I barely ever play on it. But, like, I don't know, I guess it's cool or whatever. I got Animal Crossing. I fuck with Animal Crossing heavy. Bunch of old electronics. I don't know. This is just a pile of wires. I don't think I need all of these wires. I can probably sell some of these things. Yeah, I have much more under the desk too. So I gotta take a shit. I'll be back. Alright. Anyways, yeah. Locking in. I've been playing Disco Elysium. I'm gonna fucking radicalize myself. I'm gonna be rhetoric-pilled. I'm gonna fucking... yeah, I don't know. I really am just gonna lock in and see what kind of impact I can have on the future. Because I've never really thought about the impact that I can have on the future. Because I'm just one person, you know? Not much that one person can do, especially me. But what else I could do? I gotta figure out something. I gotta fight for trans rights and climate change and immigrants' rights and wealth inequality, racial inequality, gender inequality. There's so many inequalities in this world. Gotta fight for equality or some shit. The object of existence is suffering. So, just do my best to lessen the suffering of myself and those around me. And not give up. Giving up is the last thing you want to do, you know? Indomitable human spirit or some shit. We'll get through this. No matter how long the dark period might last. That is, if I don't just flee the country within, like, the first couple weeks of the presidency. But that's really just gonna depend on how fast things move, you know? If shit really does start ramping up within, like, the first couple weeks of Trump's presidency, then yeah, I might just move and say, yeah, fuck the U.S. for a little bit. It's just sad to see the ideal of the U.S. being a shining star on the hill fading over time, you know? Don't get me wrong, it's still great here, I guess. We have a relatively high standard of living. But it could be so much fucking better, dude. Hey, be assured of this. I will not kill myself. If I die, it wasn't me. I can't lose my wonder chance, dude. I've got a fucking life to live. And I only ever started living it recently, so take this shit away from me, catch these hands, you know? We'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing happens. Let me be wrong. Let nothing happen over the next 4 years. Let the country just move on in peace, and then 4 years from now, I don't know, we can elect somebody a little bit better at least, I guess, hopefully. The energy will be pushed back against Trump with all of the negative effects of the policies. So, I'm just hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of them passed, you know? Because it's like, once they start deporting all of the immigrants, you know? Once they start knocking on doors and pulling people away from their families, there's going to be massive backlash. There's no way there's not. And not just from, like, immigrants, but from, like, everybody. Or most everybody, at least. But they do control the presidency, the House, the Senate, and Congress. They're all red. So, it is a one-party government. So, that kind of sucks. But yeah. Tariffs aren't looking good. Up to 20, 30 million people being deported, not looking good. I hope that, like, pushing for a federal ban on trans stuff at least takes a while. Because estrogen isn't a controlled substance. So, I can just buy a fucking bucket load of it. It's expensive, but I can buy a bucket load of it. And I can save, and I can have myself my little e-bucket for the next who knows how long. That's what I gotta do. She's goobin'. Oh yeah, there was one comment on the last video, the trans rights video. Surprisingly few views. Nobody cares about trans rights, it seems. That's tough. Somebody's saying that they're not even from America, and the result is disappointing. I don't think disappointing is the right word you're looking for there, to be real. Terrifying, because truly, America's politics are kind of the world's politics. We're kind of the center of the world. And it's kind of stupid. There shouldn't be one country at the center of the world. But military power or some shit. I don't know. Just ties to, like, every country in the world, you know? I think being isolationist, which is kind of what Trump wants, is not going to go over very well. Because if we stop trading with everybody, then nobody has a reason to, like, care about America at all. And Americans. So, if we lose all of our allies, we're just gonna get invaded. Now, I don't think that'll happen, and we still are the strongest military force on the planet. But what'll happen then? Be cool if, like, Cascadia, and maybe all the way down to, like, California, would just secede already. Not Canada. Washington, Oregon, California. Just, come on. Though I don't know how realistic that would be, you know? I don't know how difficult seceding from the Union is. Nobody's done it, huh? I don't think so. Maybe one of the islands or something? I don't think anybody's seceded. Huh. Not like I can do anything about that either. That's like way above my pay grade. Dude, it sucks. I have to be like educated to like, I don't know, do shit. It makes sense, but like, damn, I feel so powerless. I'm smart, but I feel so powerless. I need the certifications to be able to do anything of power. What is the best path for getting into, like, legislation in any capacity, I wonder? You know? How do I become a politician? But, like, an independent politician, especially. Has anybody... Who's done it before? Successfully? But it's so over is despicable. But the we're so back always comes back bigger and stronger, baby. Might be a cold winter for a while, but the grass is always greener, baby. The grass is always greener. That's all we can hope for. So live. God damn it. I don't know who's listening to this, but live. For me. For all of us. For yourself. And your family. It doesn't have to be blood family. Your family. The people you care for. The people you love. I think everything will work out in the end. Even if times are scary for a little bit, everything will work out. Alright.